Today we're going to talk about slope. Now slope, represented by m, is just the ratio of the change in y, or the rise, and the change in x, which is our run. So when we think of a graph, we think of our x-axis and our y-axis. Our y-axis goes vertically, which is a rise, so our change in y is a rise. And when we think of our run, we think of our x-axis, which is a horizontal change. So we go change in x, which is our run. So let's think about a staircase, okay? Let's say this staircase has a slope of 2/3. This just means that for every 3 feet, let's say feet, for every 3 feet of stairs that it runs, so we'll say 3, 3, 3, it rises 2 feet. Now, any equivalent fraction will make this slope true. So it could be 4, 6, it could be 1.5 to 1 foot, okay? Let's look at this graph here. We want to find the slope of this line. Now, quick tidbit here, a line that rises or that falls from left to right has a negative slope. And as we can see, this goes from left to right falling. So we know already that this is going to have a negative slope. So slope is equal to rise over run. So first, let's look at our rise. Okay, we need to substitute and figure out what this is. Now, in this case, because we're falling, we're not going up, we're going down. So when we look at our rise, 1, 2, it's moving -2. When we look at our run, it's going across 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces to the right, so 4. Now let's substitute this into our formula. And I'll put a 4 there. Now when we write slope, we always want to write it in our simplest form. So our answer is just going to be -1/2. And that is the slope of this line. Let's look at another one. We see here that this line, unlike the other one, is rising from left to right. So we know that this is going to have a positive slope. So again, we write slope, rise over run. Now we're going to be rising 1, 2 places, and we're going to be running, let's use this color, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places. So we substitute in our formula here. Our rise is 2, our run is 4, and in simplest terms, we have 1/2. So that's the slope of this line.